What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Wednesday. I'm going to be uploading this video tomorrow. I kind of got a Thursday schedule going on right now. I uploaded last week on Thursday and the Thursday before that. So that's kind of how things are looking right now. However, I am going to be able to be uploading more because I am pretty much done. Well, actually, no, I am done with all my schoolwork for the rest of the semester, and I'm going to be home for about a month. Maybe I'll try to pick up work, but it's hard to when you're only home for a month. So we'll see. I'll probably be heading home either tomorrow evening or Friday. I can finally be home for a while and just relax and do more videos and, do some of the stuff that I like to do on my own time. Now, there is a big act that was passed in the House yesterday. It was the Respect for Marriage Act. Now, for those of you that don't know, I'll give you a little backstory on this. In 2015, the Obergefell case was passed, where on a federal law, no states could ban gay marriage, right? It was the law of the land. Gay marriage was legal. Same-sex marriage was legal, of course, right? Now, the Supreme Court actually want to review that. Clarence Thomas wants to look into that because he actually is not for gay marriage. He wants to overturn that. The Supreme Court looked into it, and originally there was going to be a bill that was going to be voted on where they were going to make gay marriage legal again. It was okay, we're going to confirm that it actually is legal. Now, but some politicians were like, yeah, but what about religious freedom, this, that? And so they passed a compromise bill, or they came up with a bill that says on a federal law, same-sex couples, they can get married. However, when it comes to for example, your church, they don't have to marry you if they don't want to because of their religious beliefs, right? So that was the compromise. And so the Respect for Marriage Act passed in the House, right? However, somebody wasn't too happy about this. A congresswoman from Missouri, Vicky something, she was like, wow, something, you know what, I'll just play the clip for you guys.
I hope and pray that my colleagues will find the courage to join me in opposing this misguided and this dangerous bill. And I yield back.
Wow, of all things to get upset about, you're upset about equal rights. You're upset about a bill that says same-sex couples can get married, and that's what you're upset about. You're tearing up. I mean, of all the things to get upset about, and this is, I mean, she's literally, she's about to melt down. I mean, look at her face. I mean, come on. I mean, if this doesn't say you're privileged and you're acting completely ridiculous, I don't know what does. I mean, this woman ought to take a look in the mirror and realize, she's being completely ridiculous. All right? So, the Respect for Marriage Act, thankfully, was passed. Joe Biden signed it into law either yesterday or the day before. And he was wearing his aviator sunglasses, which, according to the media, makes him the coolest president of all time. He's like the cool grandpa. He's like the sexy grandpa now because he's got his aviators on. He's like Maverick from Top Gun. He's like Tom Cruise from Top Gun or Mission Impossible, right? He's got the shades on. I remember when the Inflation Reduction Act was passed over the summer, the media, some of the media, instead of sort of weighing the pros and cons of it, they decided that it would be funny if they just say, look at how cool our president is. He's so cool. He's wearing sunglasses. How amazing this is. He's so cool. He's cool. He's good old Grandpa Joe. He's wearing his sunglasses. That's just how it was. That's how it is in the media sometimes. They ignore important things, but whatever. It's funny. Now Biden has completely flip-flopped on this. If you remember, it's crazy to think 16 years ago, he's like, we already had the Defense of Marriage Act. He wasn't for gay marriage. In fact, most Democrats weren't 10 years ago. I mean, what Obama was saying in 2011 is a stark contrast to what he's saying now. But, they got with the times, and it's a good thing that this bill passed. I mean, obviously, same-sex couples should have the same rights as straight couples, of course. Now, in other news, we have Elon Musk. Now, Elon Musk joined Dave Chappelle on stage at his comedy show in San Francisco, and he was booed thunderously. Thunderously. I mean, hundreds, maybe thousands of people. I mean, I don't know how many people were in the audience, but I imagined it was thousands and thousands. I mean, it's Dave Chappelle. It's got to be pretty big. Now, you're not actually supposed to film comedians. That's a rule. Like, you can't pull your phone out or anything. You have to keep it on silent, but excuse me. I've been a little sick lately, but I'm getting a lot better. Anyway, he was booed apparently just for minutes on end. Apparently it was about 10 minutes. Listen to the clip.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the richest man in the world.
Seems like people do not like Elon Musk right now. I mean, he was supposed to make Twitter great again, but it seems to be going right down the tubes. It's not going so well for Elon Musk. And he also is no longer the richest man in the world. So Elon Musk is having a pretty rough week, it seems. For our last news story here, Sam Bankman-Fried, the guy who owns cryptocurrency, and he came up with the FTX. He is going to be imprisoned for fraud, right? In fact, for billions of dollars. I mean, this is huge. He's in the Bahamas right now. He's being imprisoned or held in the Bahamas right now for fraud, and he's going to spend up to 115 years in prison, right? Now, what's so funny about this? I mean, of course, this isn't funny. I mean, he defrauded God knows how many people, like, and it adds up to like billions of dollars. But what's funny about this is he said, or somebody said, he was like, "Oh, he has ADHD and he's a vegan." Oh shit. Okay, well that excuses him for his actions. I mean, why don't all criminals just do that? I mean, if you're in a jail cell, just be like, "Yo, guard. Yo, bro, I'm a vegan." Oh, let him out. Let him out. He's vegan. Let him go. But I guess if you eat meat, then you're screwed. That's just a crime, I guess. I mean, it sort of reminds me of the joke that was made on Family Guy, where they made a joke. All you need to do is accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior, and you'll go to heaven, no matter what you did. And it's like Osama bin Laden. Remember that scene? Osama bin Laden. He's like, "I accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior," and then he gets shot, or well, he just goes to heaven, and he's like, "Yes, I made it to heaven." That's all you need to do. That's all bin Laden needed to do. He just needed to tell people after he sent suicide bombers into the World Trade Center. All he needed to say was, "Well, they were vegan, and I'm vegan, so it's okay." So, in case you guys ever get pulled over for like a speeding ticket or you get arrested for whatever, just say you're vegan. I mean, see how it works out. Anyway, that's all the news I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope everybody has a happy holiday. Well, we're not there yet. I'm going to be making more videos before Christmas. So I hope you have a nice day, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss anything, and I will see you guys later.